Hi, everyone. This is Nisha, and welcome back to this week's episode of the Loving Doha podcast.
Hi everyone, it's Sada, and we're back, and it's been a while, but we're here again with another great podcast for you all.
You know, it's almost the end of the year, Sarah, and I can't believe how time has just flown by. I was planning vacations, and I was just wondering, what's your bucket list? What's in your bucket list? Tell me more.
But I would love to go to Switzerland. I have always been obsessed with Switzerland.
Like every other South Asian, the majority of Bollywood movies get shot in Switzerland. They even have a road named after one of the greatest movie directors there.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. The vibes are insane, especially wintertime vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I need to go there. What about you? What's a place that you want to go visit?
I have always wanted to go to Morocco. I have always wanted to go to Marrakesh. I just love the design vibes, and I just love the colors and the culture, and it has been on my list for a really, really long time. And now that I'm back in the region, it's not that far away. I mean, it's still far away, but it's not as much as it would have been if I was in Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really great that it's also been the Qatar Year of Morocco in 2024, and there have been such lovely exhibitions and such lovely gatherings to talk about Moroccan culture and the beauty of Morocco. So I really am feeling inspired, and that's definitely going into my vision board.
You have to book this trip. Like, you have to go see everything, especially because the exchange that's happening between Qatar and Morocco is bringing communities together, and a lot of people are figuring out a lot of cultural aspects of Morocco and vice versa in Morocco with Qatar. So I think it's beautiful.
Yes, absolutely. I am totally going to make that happen.
Alrighty, and in this episode, we'll be talking about a lovely anniversary, Qatar education, we'll look into the largest water slide, and some cute traffic signs. And finally, we'll end it off with everyone's favorite question. How do you make friends in Qatar? So now we are going to be talking about the World Cup anniversary. So this is the second anniversary, if you believe it or not.
My God.
Seriously, I feel like the World Cup in Qatar happened like a year ago. Like, it does not feel like it's been 2 years. That's crazy. I can remember all of us in university. Our university literally made this one room into like this seating like match area, and all of us would squish in there and like watch all of the matches. And it was just such a wholesome, nice experience, and I'll never forget it.
Yeah. And you know what? When I was in Doha when the announcement went out that Qatar had won the rights to actually bring in FIFA into Doha, and it was such a magical night. And from that point onwards, to see how the country really doubled down and made all the infrastructure that was needed to make FIFA possible and deliver a really successful FIFA. It has been an incredible journey to witness.
And to add on to that, just because of how amazing the 2022 World Cup in Qatar was, it raised the bar in attendance and its cultural vibe and sustainability that other countries can learn from. Absolutely. So recently, a team from Qatar Supreme Committee met with officials in Morocco to share all of the insider tips and tricks from Qatar and their experience with the World Cup. And this meeting was also a part of the Qatar Morocco 2024 Year of Culture.
Yeah.
So they were helping Morocco get ready for their 2030 World Cup that they'll host alongside Portugal and Spain. So they discussed a lot of things like infrastructure, like the nerdy logistics and all those things.
Yeah, because honestly, it's not just FIFA, right? Qatar also very successfully hosted the 2006 Asian Games, and all that collective wisdom that the state of Qatar has now, is very proud to kind of own and experience. It's really nice to see that Qatar being the thought leader within the GCC, but also within the Middle East region, and share it very openly with its neighbors. The other good thing that happened in Doha because of FIFA was that Qatar now has all the best restaurants, all the major hotels, and such lovely fine dining experiences, and the most incredible food experiences and journeys that you can embark on. So I think we're really spoiled for choice, honestly. And what it doesn't surprise me that the Michelin Guide is also coming into Doha, and I can't wait to kind of take my weekends to a whole new level where I experience really amazing food.
So moving on to Qatar being crowned as the most educated in the Middle East. So Qatar was ranked by the American Cardwell study, leading with a 2.65 score due to initiatives like the Education City. But did you know that 12 other countries were being judged? 12 Arab countries were being judged.
Mm-hmm.
And Lebanon and UAE were really
Yeah.
Qatar won. And it's a big congratulations to Qatar for this amazing achievement.
I think Sheikh Hamouza has led the way when it comes to education, right? From all the initiatives from Qatar Foundation, right? And it's not, and also, I want to talk about the whole bit of inclusivity. Qatar has made it a very big priority of making experiences inclusive for its citizens as well as its residents, right? So be it all the top names in education across the world that now are present in Doha, but we also have facilities for underprivileged kids to be able to also have a fair shot at education. And I think that's a super great initiative, and kudos to Sheikh Hamouza for making that happen and the royal family to really make this as a commitment.
And now something for you adrenaline lovers. So the largest water slide in the world is now in Qatar.
We are having a superlative week, right?
Yeah.
Right from the best education in the GCC and now the largest slide.
Yeah, and this has 53 slides and 69 attractions, and it's really blowing up, and it's huge. Have you seen it? It's huge.
I have seen pictures. And I would definitely shy away from it, but my boys are definitely wanting to go and experience it.
I'll join your sons and I'll go with them because it seems amazing. There's one slide that you can't ride it the same time twice. Like it turns while you're going in it, and it's just amazing. They have another one where the floor disappears under you, and it's just like, I guess that's my dream.
Oh my God, I am such a scaredy cat. I'll just hear from you. Tell me how it was.
God, you have to go. Like, we have to make this a team building experience.
I hope I come out alive out of it because I'm such a scaredy cat.
And now let's talk about something cutesy. So there is street signs in Qatar that are so unique. Okay, let's just talk about all the cute, unique things in Qatar for a second.
Tell me more.
These street signs are of little people wearing abayas and thobes. That's just so cute.
Cool. That's really taking personalization to a whole new level.
Yeah, right? Like, do what you want with your country. Like, show off your culture with your street signs. And it's so cute. Like, especially the ones on the roads where you're there's a crossing and there's just like a guy in a kandura like halfway running. I love that. It's so
adorable.
So cute. And I haven't seen any other country do that.
I think we posted it on our Instagram as well, and we've got such cute comments out of it. It's just, whatever Qatar does, it adds its own spin to it, and it's really nice to see culture everywhere we go.
Yeah.
Such cute little statues, across the Corniche, across in Souk Waqif, and there are these cute signs. So I really love discovering these Easter eggs, right? Everywhere in Qatar.
Super cute. And also, there's let's just all take a moment to appreciate the fact that if I have a plan at 6:30, I can leave my house at 6 and I will get there before or on the dot 6:30. And I just love that about Qatar. Empty streets, peaceful, like you feel like you're in a non-stop vacation because you don't have that hustle and bustle stress. And I just,
In a way, that's correct, but I don't think you have witnessed school drop-off and pickup times. I think that is when the crazy.
that's on you.
But I mean, yeah, there. To be honest, if you compare the traffic here to, I'm not going to talk about the times during the World Cup. I mean, because that was next level. But of course, if you look at now, I mean, the traffic is really manageable. It's not like other GCC countries where it's really breakneck. You can actually, get to places on time. Of course, I mean, if you're going to the desert, you'll have to factor in more time.
I just love it.
Yeah.
It's really unique, in my honest opinion. Every single thing about Qatar is very, very unique.
Yeah, it's really chill. I like the vibe. It's really chill. You get to think. You get to reflect, and that's something that I really appreciate about being in Doha.
Do you want to know the most common question being asked on groups?
Tell me more.
It is, how do you make friends in Doha?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, let me give you guys the insider information. Get into Facebook groups, okay? Go to Pilates, go to the cafe, go have your matcha, and don't feel shy, because something I realized about life is that if you really think about it, everyone's looking for a friend. There's nobody in the world who's not looking for a friend. Shoot your shot. Go for it. Go join paddle groups and go have tennis days or runs on the beach with people. Don't feel shy.
And I think it's just having simple conversations, right? I mean, and this is something I find so easy to do in Doha, because everybody is available, despite their busy schedules, for a quick chat, even with a complete stranger. And this is something that I don't see so much in Southeast Asia. And this is something that I do appreciate in Doha. And as and coming from someone who's kind of moved to Doha, this is my second time around. I remember the first time how I made friends. I mean, I didn't wait for people to bake me a welcome, goodie basket to welcome me to the neighborhood. I actually did that and knocked on doors and introduced myself to my neighbors. And I just, joined a whole bunch of activities. And, like if you have an interest, go pursue that, because you'll make friends who have the same interests.
Yeah. And for you have a little bit of a, one up on me, because you have kids in school. So their friends can become your friends. And I love that, because that's how my mom made friends, when we were all in school and stuff. But now I don't have that. And that is harder. I feel like being a young adult in a new country, it is very, very hard to make friends, because you're no longer in that school setting where you're in university or you're in high school. So it is kind of harder, but
you make friends. You make friends with your colleagues.
Yeah, exactly. Nisha, you are my friend.
Indeed.
So I love that. And on that note, guys, this is the end of this week's podcast.
Thank you guys for being here. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you love. We at Love in Doha really, really love your comments, your feedback, your inputs, your reels. Do share it with us. And until next week, catch you soon.
Sending you lots of love from Love in Doha. Bye-bye.
Thank you for tuning in to the Loving Doha podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you got your podcast from.